So, Happy New Year, everyone. I would like to check with you our latest updates. So, the biggest news is we have a 30% off with a New Year 30 code, promotion code. So, be sure to use when you check out. And the next is that we have listened to you and we are trying to make our AI responses faster than ever. So today I would like to show you our new fast model that uses Groq AI LLM, and it seems much faster than the OpenAI GPT-4 model. So let's do a small demo just to show you. And okay, let's answer with Python, I think. And yeah, demo. And we are ready. So we will listen from other tab. The tab is of course the YouTube channel here. And here we go. We
Positively is the best way to get one of these mock interviews. So if that sounds like something you'd like, join the Discord community. A link will be in the description below. Let's get into the interview. Okay, so I'm going to send you over the question now. So here it is. So I will paste it in, and there you go.
All right, so let me read a question. You are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters. A duplicate removal consists of choosing two adjacent and equal letters and removing them. And we can repeatedly make duplicate removals on S until we no longer can. Return the final string after all such duplicate removals have been made. All right, so this is the string S, and a duplicate removal means choosing two adjacent characters, for instance, B and B, and also they should be equal, right? And we remove them. So in this case, we will remove BB, so we get AACA, right? And then the next step would be to remove the first two A's, and we'd end up with CA, which is no longer, we can no longer find any duplicate removals. Right, so I think that's the question. I have to return the final string after there are no such duplicates, okay. And right, let me ask, so are the characters in the string always gonna be lowercase English letters or something else?
You can assume lowercase English letters.
All right, and for an empty out input, it should give an empty output, right?
Yep.
All right, so I don't see any other questions about the input or output. Let me think of some brute force approach or some initial approach here.
Sure.
So I will just, I'm thinking of an approach using a stack. I'm not sure if it's the most optimal or not, but how would I do it? With a stack be to traverse the string from left to right. So let me write it here, ABBACA, and I have an index I. And I traverse the string from left to right and store every character I see in a stack, right? So I store A, and then I move the index to B, I store B, so on and so forth. But every time I am looking at the character, I also have to check whether the top of the stack is equal to this character. This means that the current character I'm looking at, so for instance here, this B is equal to the top of the stack. And if that's the case, it means I have a duplicate removal here, and I can just pop from the stack and move my index further. And this way, I will encounter another A, which I will not add to the stack because I already have an A on the stack. So I'll just pop from the stack and move the index, and the result should be given by the stack, the elements in the stack. However, given that it's a stack, in Python, I believe we can just return it as an answer. No, actually, we cannot. We need to return a string, right?
Yes.
So a stack is basically a list. So one way would be to pop every element from this stack. So this is the stack, right? CA. I would pop every element and add them to a string.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, bye.